Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am back. I am excited tonight. Spotlights with Freda is back, and I have a special guest tonight. We have had some delays, but of course, when it comes to delays are divine, and we are here. We are here today. So I am so excited. So we're gonna get started. I have my special guest here tonight. In a little bit, I will let him formally introduce himself. Before we get started, though, I just want to say again, welcome back to Spotlights with Frida, the space where the stories are real. It's about growth, real conversations coming to life. So tonight, we are shining a light on what it truly means to step out of your comfort zone and walk boldly into your purpose. I have a special guest joining me tonight, someone who is embracing a whole new chapter with courage and confidence. He's a first time male model who just made his debut at Spartanburg Fashion Week, a man who said yes to an opportunity that stretched him, challenged him, and pushed him into this new normal. For uncertainty to the runway, from hesitation to high fashion, he's here to share the journey behind the scenes, the mindset it took, and the lessons he's learning along the way. So, as we get started tonight, if you first just formally introduce yourself and then also tell us what who are you outside of modeling?
My pleasure. Hey guys, my name is Jesus Federico Perez III, and I am 28 years old. I'm a Capricorn, big Capricorn, not the little one. I was born January 1st, 1998. I am a brother. I am a big cousin. I love my family so much, even if I do get on my nerves sometimes, but I do love them to death. Would you like to know like certain activities I like to do and stuff, or?
Oh, yeah, you can tell us
Okay.
what do you like to
I'm
do?
a big music lover. I love live events. Anytime there's a concert near Atlanta or Charlotte, I'm always there in attendance. I just love live music, and music is amazing. Music is power, just like fashion.
Yes, music is power. I love music myself. I
Hmm.
love all types of music. And speaking of that, on how I met Jesus is I did the Spartanburg Fashion Week. I'm a part of Swift Mag media team. And I was there doing on the spot interviews, and that's how I met him. And I mean, he was amazing. So I was like, okay, I got to get him on Spotlights with Freedom. So here we are. I want you all to learn and see who I saw on that night. And he has some upcoming things too, but we will get into that later. He will share that. But also going on, I wanted to ask you also, how did the opportunity of Spartanburg Fashion Week come into place?
Okay, so pretty much I always knew there was a Smart Fashion Week, but I didn't know how to get in contact with people to be able to be a part of it.
Mhm.
So when I seen the ad about last year's Fashion Week on Facebook, I decided to apply in it and do the workshop that Tess in the group had.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I was super nervous because I've seen all these other people who were more, I want to say more, not more developed, but more have more experience in the modeling industry than I do. So I ain't gonna hold you. I did feel kind of nervous. The pressure was there during the workshop.
Yes, and see, that's a lot of times, a lot of people, when you don't feel like you belong or you feel nervous, sometimes we let fear stop us.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't let fear, he didn't let fear
Mm-hmm.
stop him.
Mm-hmm.
You pushed through. And so I'm sure that that was awesome and felt
Mm-hmm.
great to do that.
Honestly, I was more nervous during the workshop than the actual Fashion Week event. No lie, because I was like, when I found out I got picked for Fashion Week, I broke down and cried
Oh,
because for the
wow.
longest time, I never thought that I was ever pretty enough to be a model. But when I did Fashion Week, that gave me a confidence boost to show you, no matter what, a million people in a room, there could be a million people in a room, but it takes one person to say you could do something. Sometimes that person has to be yourself. You are the strongest, and you're the your biggest supporter. Don't ever forget that.
Right. Yes. Yes. That's awesome. And I love that. You say you broke down, because a lot of times, that shows there that what it means to you. So, like, I want to say that's your purpose. Your purpose, something that you love doing, you wanted to do, and you doing it. You're doing it. So that is awesome. I love that. So when did you first As far as modeling,
Mm-hmm.
when did you decide first that you wanted to become a model?
Well, growing up, me, my sister, my mom will always take pictures of us, do photo shoots with us and stuff like that. And then when I was in high school, actually used to be a hair model for my aunt and do like little hair shows for her and stuff like that. But when I like would watch like say America's Next Top Model and stuff like that, even with the females and the guys, none of them looked like me or even like have my body shape or nothing like that. So that kind of like scared me from being a model.
Right.
But actually, it was when Rihanna did her Fenty and when she started having like plus size models that really inspired me. I was like, wow, those people who look like me, they're doing it. That made me believe that I can do it for myself.
Right. And see, that's the key thing, to believe in what you can do. That's what I always say, have that confidence. And when I saw you do it, I mean, you did not look like the first time.
Yeah,
you so did not. Thank you. Did not. He did not, y'all.
Listen, I was even surprised that she even wanted to interview me because I was just sitting there minding my business, standing at the behind the wall, minding my business. She said, "Are you working? Are you a model, or are you just like helping out?" I said, "I'm a model." She said, "We'd like to do an interview." I was like, "Sure, why not?" I was surprised.
Yes, I loved it because I can spot out. I choose certain people to model and I'm sorry, not to model, but to interview.
Yeah.
And when I saw him, I was like, I think you're a model, but so let me find out before. So yes. So now, as far as stepping out your comfort zone, you did kind of speak on, because I was going to ask, what fears or doubts did you have before stepping into the modeling world? So you really kind of answered that.
I can go back on it if you would like.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So go back on that again, because I want everyone to hear that.
What was the question again, huh?
What fears or doubts did you have before stepping into the modeling world?
I would say more like being rejected or hearing the word no. Because even if I didn't get in the Spartanburg Fashion Week, I would have been mad, but I would be like, you know what? It is what it is. Everything is what's meant for you is meant for you. What is meant for me is meant for me. So, when one door closed, another one open. But even again, if I didn't get into it, I'd just be like, you know what? I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm handsome. I know I'm good enough. I can bring something to the table. So if they would have been like, no, Rainbow Fashion Week, I would have come, baby.
Right, keep on going. Right. Don't let it stop you.
One monkey don't stop one show.
Right. And like you were saying about the nose, sometimes when we get rejections and no's, it's because there's something else, better or something else that God has for us. So, but you got your yes.
Yeah.
So that means it's for
I ain't gonna hold you. I blew up Tessa's number because I was like, honey, I know I could bring something to this table, honey.
Yeah.
I'm new to the game, but trust me, we got it. We got it locked.
Yes, and I love Tess. So, as far as when it comes to fears, what would you tell somebody else to do as far as pushing past your fears?
Say that question again.
Pushing past your fears. How would you? What you basically said that you just pushed and you went through it to get through your fears. So if someone else was experiencing the same thing, what would you say to them?
I would say when it comes to overcoming your fear, I say the best thing you can do is just try. You know what I'm saying? At the end, that's all we can do. The worst thing you could do is fail, which fail for abbreviation is first attempt in learning.
Okay, I like that. First attempt in learning. Say that again.
Abbreviation for fail is first attempt in learning.
I love that. I love it. So what was the moment you decided I'm going to do this, even though that you saw it and you had the fears, but you was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it.
Honestly, when I walked Spartanburg Fashion Week, when I did the little walk for Dillard, I just felt so amazing. I feel like I low-key, a little bit of humble pie. I do need to work on my model walk. That's fine. But the fact that I was in there doing it, I was like, yeah, this is something I could do.
Okay. So behind the scenes, so as far as getting ready, like up to Fashion Week, do y'all have to practice? You have different practices that you have to do as far as the modeling?
For like just in general, or just for Spartanburg Fashion Week?
For Spartanburg Fashion Week. Or you just
we kind of just shoot it. It was like either go big or go home.
Okay. So describe your first walk down the runway. Like what was going through your mind? Because I remember when when you and a young lady, and then when you
Mm-hmm.
got to the end, so what was going through your mind?
I was like,
Cameras
okay,
flashing, every
right.
crowd, everybody out there.
Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. The girl I walked with, she was so beautiful. She was amazing. But I felt like I wish. I mean, I'm not taking that for granted. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
because I was like new, so I think they want to be safe to have me with someone else to at least like relinquish some of the pressure. But I
Mm-hmm.
really wish I could have done it by myself.
By
Do my
yourself.
own thing. But
Okay.
it was also looking at me. Okay, I was like one step, two step, three step, four step. The worst thing I feel like that could have happened is I would have failed. And then I would have
Okay.
got back up and keep on
And
pushing.
keep on pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Right. I remember. I forgot who that was. They was singing on stage. It was
Uh-huh.
the actress. She fell and she just jumped up with a mic and started back
Mm-hmm.
singing. And I was like, see, that's what you're supposed to do. Some
Okay.
people just crumble, and you
Yeah.
can't crumble. You just got to keep going. You got to
Right.
keep pushing through your fears. So, uh, as far as your confidence, how has modeling changed your confidence?
It made me. Actually, it changed a lot. It made me know that no matter what I go through in life, as long as I have the determination to do something, improve it to something, I can do whatever I want to do.
Okay. Yes, I love that. I love it. So, as far as your circle, as far as like your family and your friends, how has things changed? How do they feel
Um,
about your modeling?
they love it. My mom, she loves it. My sister, she loves it. My little brother, and then I'm really big on TikTok, and all my TikTok followers, they always
Okay.
comment and repost my modeling videos and stuff like
Oh,
that. So
yeah, okay,
yeah,
okay. Look, I'm ready to find you
yeah.
on TikTok. Okay, okay. Look, TikTok. So, what is the next step for you in the modeling world?
Well, just so y'all know, this is free promotion. February 28th in Spartanburg, South Carolina, we're gonna have our first ever annual breast cancer awareness fashion show. I believe it's hosted by Light in the Journey, where we're raising awareness to breast cancer awareness and show love to Black women because statistics show that Black women they're diagnosed more with breast cancer than any other race or group in the world.
Wow.
So come out, show support. We're gonna have like vendors, food, music, live performance, and of course modeling. And you get to see your favorite model.
Yes, yes. He will be there in the house. And speaking of that, Swift Mag Media Team will be there. Galinda
Mm-hmm.
Foster. She's going to be doing the runway
Okay.
there, so you'll get to meet her. So you can say, "I know Freda."
Yeah.
She'll know you're talking about. But yeah, so Swift Mag Media Team will be in the house. Um, so you never know. You may get another interview because she's going to be working the red carpet. I'm sure she
Okay.
is. She does an amazing
Okay.
job.
Like, is it red carpet? Because I know some happened where we couldn't actually have like an actual red carpet for Spartanburg Fashion. I guess timing or something. Is it before the event or is it like after the event?
I'm not. It most likely it's probably gonna be before.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's gonna be before the event that she'll be doing it. But yeah, she'll be there the entire night
Okay.
doing it. So that's awesome. If you can give us the information again,
Sure.
and where's it gonna be at?
Oh, I got that. Look at it real quick. Okay. It's Light in the Journey presents the first annual breast cancer awareness fashion show. February 28th. Doors open at 3 p.m. Show time is at 4 p.m. So be on time. And the address is 1881 Event Hall, 805 Spartanburg Boulevard, Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Okay, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. And so, what did you say? It's gonna be vendors?
Yeah,
More.
vendors, performers, food trucks, and your favorite models.
Okay. And so what? What else next can we expect?
I'll say I don't know, and I'm excited about it.
Right, right. And that's the best way to be because how did you find out as far as being able to be a part of the breast cancer?
Okay, so Dorothy Waters, amazing woman. She's the one that's producing this amazing event because her mother, I think her mother, aunt, and sister both. all three of them, I think, went through breast cancer. I'm not sure. I think her aunt or her mother, one or two, passed or whatever. Rest in peace if they did. But she just wanted to go to the event to where he's a royal nurse because she was so inspired by them going up because they were her first ever fashion nieces, her mother, her aunt. But I saw it on Facebook again. Facebook. You can find a lot of stuff on Facebook. I
Yes,
went to
you
go
can.
audition for the show. Mind y'all, during the time I was going through a big issue with my right eye. I have uveitis, which y'all don't know. That's inflammation in the eye. So I was losing my sight on my right eye, but I still wanted to go out and show some support. So it was kind of hard for me to model walk with one good eye, but I nailed it, and I got two designers for that I'm walking for in the event.
Oh wow! Now see that is amazing. That's awesome. And again, like that, then you didn't let that stop you.
No.
So that's awesome. And you said so you have inflammation in your eye. So it's
I
something
did at
that
that
you
point.
did at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. It's a lot better
wow.
now. I can see.
Oh, that's awesome. That is good. That is good. That is good. I love it. So as far as anyone else that maybe want to be a model or having doubts, like you said, in some cases you didn't say because of your size
Mm-hmm.
or you was looking at other people. Like what could you tell them?
Just do it, honey. You don't know unless you try.
Right, right. I love it. I love it. I love it. So is there anything else that you want to share with us tonight?
Just anyone who's going to do anything in life, don't matter where you came from, who your mother, who your father is, if you have the will and drive to do anything you want to do, don't ever let anyone tell you you can't. Like I said, you're the strongest person on your team and you're the realest person on your team. Okay. Again, if you just feel like you just can't achieve nothing, tell yourself to shut up and prove yourself wrong. Okay. Y'all are all
Yes.
beautiful and amazing.
Yes. Oh, I love it. Love you're
Oh, no
beautiful.
problem.
I love it. I love it. I see great things for you and you keep doing, keep being who you are
I
and
think I
doing what you're
appreciate it.
doing. And I love it. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, he's just sharp. Like
Thank
push your
you.
chair back and stand up, let him get a little sleep and
Can
get a good look. Let him get a good look. Get out.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Suits and Style at the Westgate Mall.
Okay, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Yes, but I wish, nothing but the best for you and many blessings.
Thank you.
And look, it's gonna go global. We're doing you in Spartanburg now. You never know. You say you modeling for two designers,
Yeah.
so you never know where that can
They
go and
said
take
one is
you.
in Belcom, the other one's from Atlanta, Georgia. I was like,
Oh
Atlanta?
wow! Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. Look, so guess what? Your next stop may be in Atlanta. You never
Right.
know. And
Never
then
know.
from there to New York, on
Okay.
and on and on. Just keep having like
Right.
y'all heard it tonight. Like he didn't let fear stop him. Keep pushing. Be confident in who you are. Love yourself and just believe that you can do it. Don't listen to the doubt or the words in your head. You do it. Just do it. And look at him now.
Thank you. Thank you. And another reason why I want to be a model is to show that young gay LGBT children of color can see me and be and representation to know that if they see me can do this, they can do it as well. To all my young black people of you, y'all are beautiful, y'all are amazing, and don't let anyone ever tell you you're not.
Right, right. Yes. This has been amazing. And like I said, we have been having delays and delays. And finally, I was like, okay, Spotlight is Free is coming back. And you are going to be the first guest still on my show. So here we are tonight. And so I thank you for taking the time out to, come and be
No
on Spotlight
problem.
is Free. Normally I be behind, I have my guests on screen, but we want to get and do this in person. And I'm so glad
No
that we
problem.
did. So you keep being great and doing
No
amazing.
problem. I'm always down to support my black businesses. Us people, we gotta stick together.
Yes, stick together. Yes. So, what are your social media handles if anyone want to, follow you
If
so they
you
can keep up with you?
okay, if y'all want to follow me on Facebook, my name is Jesus Federico Perez the Third, and then on TikTok, my handle is the Story of Chewy, Chuey.
Okay. Okay. Y'all heard it, and go follow him on TikTok. You say you have he blowing up on TikTok, so go follow him. So I'm gonna have to go and follow him also to keep up what's going on and I'm not going to be able to attend the event,
Yeah.
but the next event, I find out, let me know, and I'll be there to support you.
I think it's wonderful we're doing our first ever annual like breast cancer awareness hunt. We're making history in Spartanburg, y'all.
Making history, and that's what it's all about. Like he said, our Black women, cancer is the most high in our Black women, so it's very important. I just wanted to say to, go get tested, do your breast exams, do your annual exams, because it's very important. And so this is a great cause that you're going to be a part of.
Also, I feel like because even though I am biracial, I'm pro-Black and I claim my Blackness before I do my Hispanic or my Irish. I just feel like, to me, as a Black man, we need to start showing more love and support for Black women, because I feel like a lot of Black men, they don't.
Right.
I think that's a problem.
Yes.
A big problem.
Right. That is a big problem. I just love it. I love it. I love you. Y'all, I want to thank y'all for joining us and coming on tonight, being a part of Spotlights with Freda, listen to my amazing guests, and I encourage everyone to share. He gave some very key nuggets tonight as far as confidence, believing in yourself, and that's what a lot of us need to hear. So many people out there scared to move forward or to do anything because they let thoughts get in their head and don't do it. And sometimes when you don't push to do it, you miss out on so many blessings. Because at one time, that used to be me, where people would invite me to come somewhere to speak or to do this, and I would make up something because I let fear get in the way, get in my head, and it stopped me. Never know what I could have been doing, but because I let fear stop me, that made me miss out on a lot of blessings. So now, what I say is fearless. Like you say, fearless. Fear/less. Fearless.
Amen.
And just do it. Get out your comfort zone. Get into the new and just do it. So we're going to sign off tonight. Again, thank you so much for coming on. And again, share. Everyone share.
Okay, I say one thing.
Yes, of course.
I just want to give a shout out to Tess Thompson, honey. You didn't have to give me a chance of being a part of your show. You saw me, a young up-and-coming model, and you gave me an opportunity to do something with myself. And for that, I say thank you so much, darling. And you're so awesome. And I cannot wait for this year's.
Yes, and speaking of Tess Thompson, because I met her years ago, and you are right. She will open doors.
I just say last name right. Okay,
yeah.
make sure.
She will open doors and give people opportunities because she actually had, some years ago, she had a boutique up in Gaffney. And I had edge control. And she let me put my edge control. That was the first time that my edge control sat on a shelf. And she opened that door, and then it went on from there. So yeah, you are right. She opened doors and give opportunities, and I love Tess. I love Tess myself. So yeah. So you are in mix with good people because she's awesome, and she will never lead you wrong. We love you, Tess. All right. Well, we want to wish everyone awesome night. Be blessed. And remember, share, and go and follow him. Again, just give me information just one more time.
You're fine. Facebook, Jesus Federico Perez III, and on TikTok, The Story of Chewy, Chuey.
There you go. Go to it now and be blessed.